Bantamweight champion of the world, introducing Naoya, the Monster Inoue. Super Bantamweight champion of the world, introducing Cool Boy Steph, Stephen Fulton.
I get destruction in the dressing room when a clean fight. Touch glove.
The champ, Stephen Fulton, taking on the challenger, Naoya Inoue. Christy pushes forward. Fulton moving around the outside now. Looks to step in fights, but said, my IQ, my smarts, my experience. What do you like?
I like the space. Obviously, you don't want to sit in there and exchange big shots with Inoue's having a lot of success with his long jab to the head and to the stomach.
Back to the stick, strong jab there from Inoue, once again followed by a right hand.
Than what his record indicates. You can see how Fulton's stance is a lot wider than Inoue's, and that's because
strong jab from Inoue, right back.
If he gets behind on the scorecards, he possesses a ton of speed. This fight's already starting off. He has to come back after that. He has to capitalize on that space. He can't just be up against the right hand over with combinations. Inoue coming back with some strong jabs himself.
Right hand connects from Inoue.
Super high at this point.
Back to the jab, upstairs, downstairs for Inoue.
He's the one with the height and reach advantage, but it doesn't look like that when they're lined up face to face right now. They look very
corner. Also Julian Chua as well. Step feint. Just misses. Both fighters miss with the jab.
I feel like Fulton's a little heavy. He believes that he wants to prove that tonight. If he's too defensive, then his only chance is to knock Inoue out. And from what we've seen, he fights on his back foot. He's a counter puncher. He likes to keep that space and try and counter.
Both of these fighters do a lot of things. Inoue falls in there behind that shot. Fulton looks to connect with the right.
Gets off most of his power punches is with his left hook.
Is Inoue, although he missed with that last shot. The difference is, though, he's throwing those 3, 4, 5 punch combinations. There he connects with the right hand.
Good, he just needs to follow up with a second combination.
Fulton. Good counter, Fulton gets a left hand.
Big shots from Inoue.
His shots are just getting there faster and they're more precise.
Is he good enough just to jump back and block the shot like that? He's got to be able to.
His childhood nickname, what he's known by back home, along with Cool Boy Steph.
Fulton's not going to punch back. He's going to take the space. Just needs to even up the score.
Double jab. Jab down to the body for Inoue. Back to the body goes Inoue.
You know, that lean back that Fulton does is dangerous too, especially someone with like
Inoue. Just landed right there from Fulton. In the judge's eyes. That's what
he's so explosive and he can hop in and out of range so quickly. Where Fulton's style is
here in round 3. These step fights, Naoya Inoue has collected 15 knockouts. He steps forward with the jab once again.
It's hard to counter someone who's faster than you.
And he shakes off the stool as well. If they wanted him to take a seat, I'm good. Meanwhile, Inoue has connected with 34% of the punches that he has thrown. Got to try to string some of those punches together, does Fulton here. Stab jab downstairs for Inoue. More of those combinations, more combo punches from Fulton, right? Moving forward, Michaela. Changing levels on that jab, Michaela. Not just up top, throwing it downstairs and then coming with the right hand behind it that time.
He's not going to land on Inoue with 1 or 2 shots. He follows up with combinations behind that jab. If Fulton's defense knows what he's going to do next. Good double jab right hand.
Yeah, that's one of the things they're looking at.
Yeah, that was a good snap back of the head. But like I said, a wider stance. Not so mobile and elusive.
Jab connects with right back, comes Inoue. Fight the WBC and WBO belts on the line for the champ, Stephen Fulton.
Yeah, it's going to be picking up the combinations. That's the key right away, but it is Fulton's strongest power punch. Combinations and speed.
He goes down to the body there, trying to jab down low on Inoue. Strong.
He's not going to beat him to it. He's got to fight him back.
And those jabs are all scoring shots. A lot of jabs being thrown this round by Naoya.
Still pushing him back, but mostly Fulton is blocking them. He just needs to come off of it now. It's not going to be good enough.
Here his loved ones in his corner referring to him as Scooter.
You know, Inoue can attack like that now. Again, Fulton having a hard time committing to his punches going forward.
Deflects those shots from the monster. Combinations. Even if only one or two of those land, like that shot just... Some of Fulton's shots are coming from longer distance or from a farther range. And it's just that Inoue's able to getting his timing down as far as his offense is concerned. Every time he goes to try to open up. 55 for Inoue through the first 4 rounds of the fight.
He's going to take the space and he's going to try and block, but he's not going to punch while Inoue is punching. He's not going to punch.
Inoue then back up top. Cool boy Steph connects there.
He needs it. He's not going to win by trying to sit back and counter with one shot when Inoue's quick dodge that uppercut. Over the top of Fulton's jab with his right hand. He's had success with it. But he'll sit there and he's blocking Inoue's shot. The third or fourth punch.
Fulton back to the jab. Jab right hand, a solid start to his maiden voyage at 122 pounds for Naoya Inoue. Let's see the next level, the adjustment that can be made from forward with the jab. Jab, right hand, left hand.
Not to do it too much. And like his corner said, hold the center of the ring. Just being a little bit more free and loose. This is when
jab downstairs. Looks to counter up top with the overhand right. Back comes Inoue with the right of his own.
Down to that first jab, and he did it. He threw a double jab and it landed great. Now we can start dropping the big shots behind it. Is that spectacular?
Could be a little bit of both.
Again, Fulton's been
from Fulton. Both fighters standing their ground now. Under a minute to go to Inoue's attention. And I love that he went back for another one right after.
Inoue felt that right hook.
You hear back to the center from the Fulton corner. Of those shots compared to 46 for Stephen Fulton. Now the CompuBox numbers don't tell the entire take those body shots he's shown, whether it's hooks to the body or jabs. He took a ton of them in that fight.
I think we're really going to see this fight take it to the next level, or go to the next level. Fulton's got to keep that jab going.
1-2-1 they're calling for, which is the combination he just threw a moment ago. And he missed with the first two, but then
he can't afford to sit back and circle for 30 seconds without throwing a jab. I feel like once, now that we're at this point, you know, showing dominance or making it look as if Fulton's retreating and getting him to get...
Nice combination there, catching
double jab going. I was just about to say, I wish he would stop doing a really good job from the outside too. He has a really long jab.
Makes Steph go to his right. Shot to the body there from Fulton.
No, he just seems a little bit more.
Oh, nice right hand. Connects there from Fulton. That one caught Inoue. Triple jab from Inoue to start. He didn't just stand there and admire his work.
They're fighting a little bit more in middle range now.
Against Angelo Leo, and even stood in the trenches with Brandon Figueroa again. Showed his... Fulton just misses with that lunging right hand. Back and forth to the belt.
Jab going, he's done some really good ones in this round.
2-3 punches coming from Fulton.
Yeah, 1-2-1 just to get in there. Then he's got to let a big combination go. 1-2-1.
Oh, nice big hand lands, and down goes Stephen Fulton in round 8.
That was textbook. He jabbed down to the stomach. We said this earlier. He jabbed down the stomach to try and come over the top with that right hand.
Left in the round. Can Inoue get this stoppage here in round 8? He is pouring it on. Fulton doing his best to fight back. The referee steps in, and it is over. Naoya Inoue is now the unified junior featherweight champion of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 1 minute 14 seconds in round number 8. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated and now a 4-division world champion and the new WBC and WBO Super Bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya